Hello, this is Daniel Mart, and today I'm going to be doing some news. I'm giving my thoughts on some recent Star Wars news. Basically, it has been announced that we will be seeing a Han Solo origin film. So yeah, Han Solo definitely one of the coolest guys in Star Wars lore, basically. Um, so yeah, basically it's gonna be his backstory. His backstory. So yeah, nobody's actually been cast as the young Han Solo. Um, so yeah, nobody's actually been cast as the young Han Solo. Nobody knows what the actual plot of it's gonna be, of the actual thing's gonna be, aside from, look, that came out wrong. Aside from the fact that it is an origin story, nobody knows the actual plot um, of the film. Nobody knows who's gonna be cast in it. However, the people involved in the movie, such as namely the directors, um, is kind of disappointing in my opinion. They also have announced the writers, which I'll go through very fast. Basically, the writers, it's gonna be father-son team, Lawrence and John Kasdan, so they're pretty good. However, the directors, it's what has me worried. We have Christopher Miller and Phil fucking Lord. Yeah, Christopher fucking Miller and Phil fucking Lord. I fucking hate these two pieces of shit. Oh my gosh. Um, they do the fucking Jump Street movies. They did the fucking Lego movies. All three, all fucking terrible films. And I don't know how they keep getting work in Hollywood. The Jump Street movies, they're not fucking funny. They piss me off. They annoy the living shit out of me. And I know they're based on a TV show. And at first I didn't know they were based on a TV show. And I looked at the TV show, some of the episodes that are here on YouTube, and the TV show is actually pretty funny. And in my opinion, the Jump Street movies, none of them are funny. Aside from when you have Ice Cube on screen, those are the funniest parts because Ice Cube is such a comedic actor. He's really funny. But aside from Ice Cube, you take him out of the screen, and the movie's fucking boring. And then you have the fucking Lego movie. I will say it has great animation. I will say it has some beautiful animation, and that it was snubbed for Academy Award for Best Animated Picture. And I'm just saying that because it had some great animation that looked like stop motion. But aside from the fantastic animation, that movie bored the living shit out of me. The plot was bullshit in my opinion. It was just complete bullshit. It wasn't really that funny. I maybe chuckled one or two times. It was just fucking terrible. And now they're gonna basically kill one of the best characters in the whole Star Wars franchise. Fuck, motherfucker. Son of uh, I want to scream on the top of my fucking lungs right now. And I know I curse a lot when I'm pissed. Yeah, this could be considered a rant. Um, I, uh, they're just fucking terrible in my opinion. They are. I'm sure they're great people, really nice guys, but they make some terrible fucking movies in my opinion. Um, God damn it. Um, I mean, yeah, really the only movie I've ever liked from them, to be completely honest, was Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, and the second one too. So I think they did the sequel too. Aside from the two Meatball movies, I really don't like any of their movies. I thought they did great in Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. I don't know if they did Meatballs 2. I'm not completely sure, but if they did, that was pretty good. I really liked the first one. The second one was pretty good, but aside from that, Jump Street, fucking terrible. The first one was terrible. The 22 Jump Street was worse than that, and the Lego movie was boring as fuck. Then they also made one more movie called the Extreme Movie or something like that. Extreme Movie, I believe, Extreme Express Movie. I forget what it's called. Back from like 2007. I watched it about a few times. I haven't watched it a few times. Sorry, I watched it maybe 2 or 3 months ago. I'm not completely sure. Um, it was just boring. So again, I don't know how these people get fucking jobs. Uh, this is a fucking disappointment. I will say this. You couldn't just you couldn't you just have stuck with J.J. Abrams to do the Han Solo film and not get these two bums to do the film? Fuck me. Okay. Just to stop ranting on them. So people have started doing their fan casting as that usually goes. To who should portray Han Solo in the movie as a younger Han Solo. So yeah. So basically, um, what was I gonna say? So basically, these are some of the more popular fan castings what people want to see. People say Aaron Paul, which I think he'll be pretty good. Not my first choice, I will say, but I think that'd be a pretty decent choice. You have Aaron Taylor Johnson. That one would make sense, a bit more in my opinion, because he is a bit more adventurous in my opinion. So yeah, you also have Josh Hutcherson. Pretty interesting choice. He kind of does look like Harrison Ford, so yeah. Then you have to have Chris Pratt. So yeah, I mean, thing is with Chris Pratt, he's in Guardians of the Galaxy. He's gonna be in Jurassic World. He may be Indiana Jones. Why not make that? Would make sense actually. That would make sense since because Harrison Ford, he was both Indiana Jones and Han Solo. Have Chris Pratt be both Indiana Jones and Han Solo. So that one makes the most sense. So yeah, you have Armie Hammer in the mix. Maybe. Chris Hemsworth, maybe. I don't really see him, but maybe. Jack O'Connell. Um, Maybe if he grew out his hair a bit. Zac Efron, I could probably see him in that. Nicholas Hoult, no. Yeah, I really don't. Nicholas Hoult, well, he's too skinny. That's my thing with Nicholas Hoult. So yeah, he's too skinny. So some of the more popular fan casting from what I've seen, Aaron Paul, pretty decent choice maybe for me. Aaron Taylor Johnson, another maybe. Josh Hutcherson, yes. Chris Pratt, hell yeah. Armie Hammer, probably not. Chris Hemsworth, probably not. Jack O'Connell, maybe. Zac Efron, maybe. Nicholas Hoult, no. So yeah, sorry for ranting on so much on Phil Lord and Miller, whatever, Christopher Miller. I just think that there's some of the worst directors out there in Hollywood. Worse than M. Night Shyamalan. And if you're worse than M. Night Shyamalan, then you've got a fucking problem. Because M. Night Shyamalan's made one of the worst movies history has ever seen with The Last Airbender. And yeah, these two idiots are worse than that. Meatballs, the two Meatball movies, or at least the first one, because I know they did the first one. I'm not sure about the second one, but at least the first one, that was a great movie. There are other movies, Extreme movie or whatever that was called, dumb as fuck. The two Jump Street movies, fucking awful. Lego movie, terrible. Aside from the animation, mostly terrible. And now they're gonna ruin Han Solo. Congratulations. Fuck me. Yeah, I'm gonna leave a link down below for those who want to check out the news. Aside from that, comment down below on your thoughts on this announcement. Who do you think should be cast as Han Solo or younger Han Solo? And what are your thoughts on Chris Miller and Phil Lord directing the movie? I know I'm in the minority, saying that I hate them, saying they're bad filmmakers or whatever. I know I'm in a minority, because most people love the 21 and 22 Jump Street for whatever bullshit reason. People loved Lego Movie for some bullshit reason. I mean, great animation, but aside from that bullshit reason, Extreme movie, I haven't really heard anybody's opinion on that, so who knows. Meatball movies, the two of them, they were pretty good, so I'm not really gonna bitch about that. But yeah, what are your thoughts on those two directors? Really want to hear it. Please tell me there's someone else there who thinks that they're fucking terrible, because I think they're a waste of time in Hollywood and a waste of space in Hollywood, and how they keep getting jobs, who the fuck knows. They should stick to their TV ventures with the Brooklyn Nine-Nine or whatever they do. What is it? Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and didn't they also do the Last Man on Earth thing? I believe they did, and I think that towards the end, And I think didn't they also help towards the end, the later half, How I Met Your Mother? Didn't they help with like the last season or two? I don't know. Um, they should stick with the TV ventures. That's all I'm saying. Nothing they've ever done has really surprised me. The Meatball movie was a good animated movie, but again, really didn't like. Wow, that's one of the best animated movies I've ever seen. Not really. Good movie, but not remotely one of the best. Um, I am surprised how continuously shitty their movies are, and I fear for the worst with Han Solo. So good luck, Han Solo. Um, yeah, just comment down below on your thoughts on it. I'm done ranting on their dumbasses. This is Daniel Mart signing off.